Just thought I'd do this little video while I'm waiting on my mate. Sun's out, feeling good. But yeah, this is just about Dubai again. But it's about the opposite end, because not all girls, and this is the wrong assumption that a lot of people are making, that every girl that's in Dubai is brassing it. That's not the case. Like, I know that for a fact, and I'll tell you why I know that for a fact, because I know girls who are in Dubai who are working legitly or modelling over there. They're not brassing it, right? There's only a small minority of people, but what I've found on my social media over the past week or two is so many men, right? And it's mad that so many men are coming out going, all them birds in Dubai are brasses, they're all fucking shagging kids and fucking, they're all doing this and that. Stop chatting shit, lad. They're not. They're like, this is the thing, it's a minority of people, right? At the end of the day, let's have it right. The first thing is, if someone's brassing it over there, that's none of our business. Mind your own business. That is none of our business, really, if someone's brassing it over there. The only time it does come our business is if they're having sex with children to take the virginity in exchange for money, which does go on over there. Right? Then, of course, then people need to be exposed for that. But if someone chooses to brass it, whatever they choose to do, that's none of our business. What's that concern you or me? It doesn't, right? But you've got like girls who are like getting hatred. When I say hatred messages, even a lot's coming off men as well, right? It's like, for example, I'll give you an classic example of a girl who's over there, Yasmin Akello, right? I spoke to her the other day, I spoke to her again today, and about this situation, because you've got people messaging here left, right and centre saying, oh, you're a brass, you're this, you're that. She's not brassing it over there. That's a fact. She's doing well in the property market, right? Selling properties over there. She's moved over there to have a new life. The same as a lot of other girls do, right? And you could go and work legitimately over there. You go and do whatever they're doing over there. But then you've got like people just making the wrong assumption that every girl over there is a brass, when that is not the case. Obviously, I've done these videos the other day, and it was to target the ones who were having sex with fucking children, right, in exchange for money. It was also to target the brasses over there who are pretending that they're not brasses, but then you've got the audacity to go onto social media when you've got big followings, to go on social media and start slagging girls off for doing OnlyFans, or like fucking slagging other normal girls off. Who the fuck are you to be sat in Dubai pretending you're not a brass, and then having the audacity to fucking slag these girls off for doing OnlyFans or whatever? You let them fucking Arab shit and piss on you, right? I know that, right? You know that, right? So shut your fucking mouth, or next time I will, if I hear them words out of your mouth again on your social media, I will fucking out you, you fucking little stink, right? Because you can't sit there in Dubai and pretend you're better than someone else, right? And then slag other girls off. You can't do that. So you're brassing it. Just keep it to yourself. You don't need to start slagging other birds off. But getting back to the main subject of this video is about birds who are in Dubai, who are just genuinely there for good reasons, to make a better life for themselves, to work. Dubai is full of money, so why shouldn't they go over there and work if it's not harming anyone? This is the thing. But what you've got to remember is the messages, what people send, they can cause suicide. Like, I never forget when I first got out of prison 8 weeks ago. This is why I've been training twice a day, and I was getting messages calling me Fat Sam, right? And I was thinking, I need to fucking get back in this gym quick. And my diet's been so strict, chicken, and that's it. And training twice a day. And I'm no longer Fat Sam. Going back to good looking Sam again. But the point I'm trying to get to with that is that even me, look, I let trolls go over my head. They give me my motivation, but that comment about calling me Fat Sam, that did affect me, because I thought, am I fat? Right? And that's me as a lad. So when you think of a girl who's over there, and you think, if they're over there just like legitimately just working like Yasmin, or like plenty of other girls who go over, right? And then they're getting trolled and getting called, oh, you're over there selling your body, you're over there brassing it, you're doing this, when they're genuinely not. Then what effect is that having? Because that could potentially cause a suicide. on anyone. Because and especially when you've got families, kids, mums, dads who don't want to hear that sort of thing. So you've got to sort of, if you're a troll on social media, just fucking rein it in, lad or girl, and just unless you've got evidence, because that's what it is. You can't make an assumption on someone purely based on where they've moved to, just because that's what you think. If you want to call them that, then back it up with evidence. And even if you're backed up with evidence that someone was a brass, what the fuck would that have to do with you? It's not affecting your life. But the thing is, the majority of these birds have just moved over just to start a new life, or they go over there on holiday, or modelling, whatever. They're not brass now. It's a small minority. And the minority what I'm referring to, there's an even smaller minority who are then having sex with minors in exchange for payment. And they're the ones I've got the problem with. I haven't got a problem with anyone else over there. But the ones who are having sex with minors, of course I have. Of course, but yeah. And that's it. But as I said, any of you lads out there, you know for a fact, if you were a bird, you would defo be on the first flight to Dubai absolutely getting rinsed by them Arabs. 107%, so stop chatting shit, boys, trying to criticise these girls who are over there. But now on a serious note though, well that was a serious note, but on another serious note, if you're doing that sort of thing, right, trolling someone, just back it up with evidence, because as I said, the people I've got the issue with, and the people you should have the issue with, is the ones that are travelling over there having sex with minors, because that's the only people that we should have an issue with. Anyone else, it's none of our business. But yeah, as I said, look after yourself, and I'll see you on my next video.